What's up, everybody? We're playing some Call to Arms today. Welcome to Black Ops Strategy. And we're playing a 2v2 domination match. This was the first game that I played with these three other guys, or gals. I don't know what they were, but we're going to assume they are guys. So, what we have here is me not knowing how to switch cameras because we are not American. We are the GRM, so I am going to appear as red on the screen. And I went right on this map. We're playing domination, so it's 5 points. You have to control the majority of them, so in this case it would mean 3 out of 5. Look at my guys, they're just walking. This time I went with mercenary? Yeah, I went with mercenaries to start off with. You know, get that advanced weaponry. And, yeah, this is the longest game I've ever played, and it was fucking amazing. It was so fucking good. Yeah, so it was fucking amazing. And we get a nice little... Oh! I didn't even notice that when we were playing, he targeted the center, and I didn't even fucking know. I didn't notice that at all. Normally, if people do that, and I don't do anything, they'll be like, hey, shitbird, you should, you know, you should go over and take this, or do whatever I'm telling you to do. But me and this guy, this is the first game of 2 that we played, and I believe I played with the same partner as mine. And yeah, it was pretty good actually. This is really freaking good game. As you can see, there's a bunch of red. I mean, just like a second reminder within the first 2 minutes of the game. We are the red team because I don't know why, but every replay starts as like the Americans. I don't know why it does that. If you guys know, then like let me know, because I didn't even notice that until I tried to upload this. So then I canceled my upload to maybe like I need to press something before I go into the replay, so I, you know, am me. What I don't get is, like, you know, you're doing replays? Why the hell wouldn't it show you? Why the hell would it let you, like, oh, well, the default is going to be USA. But what if you're not fucking USA? Like, what the hell? Look at this guy. I'm going to shoot a couple shots and I'm going to get fucked. Slow motion. Son of a bitch. Look at the little rounds. Drop it on the train tracks. See, even with this flanking fire, this battle was like still so freaking even. And it pissed me off because of all the fire coming, this car, like, I don't think this car fucking blows up. As you see here, oh yeah, I don't know if I mentioned it before because I'm fucking drunk as hell. But we are the GRM. We're not the Americans. And we have 4 out of the 5 points, which is fucking amazing. It definitely expedites points. Like, we're 3 minutes in and we already have 10 points, which is really good. I love it. I love it. If you guys ever watch Brittany Ferlin, I think that's her last name, Ferlin, on Snapchat or something, you know what I'm doing. You know. But this firefight, I swear to God, lasts forever, and it never fucking ends. Cause I don't know. Currently watching Pierre. Currently watching Pierre. I don't get that. I really don't. I think I want to say this is me. Yeah, BH Saturday. I'm the one that went and capped it because I was like, oh shit. Because I usually go left, so that I am more or less responsible for the 2 left points, and then whoever I'm playing with usually gets the 3 points on the right. So I'm not usually the one to do the 3, but the 2 games that we played together, I took the right side, just because I feel like I should differentiate my experience, because just in case, you know, I don't want to be caught in a situation where someone takes this really seriously And I'm like, yeah, I've never held 3 points, so that's why we lost. Look at this guy. He's peeking around, but he doesn't see that fucker. Look at this shit. Oh, this bush is in the way. I can't see his face. Look at this. He's staring at him. They're looking at each other like, bruh, what's up? How you doing? And then, oh, fucking morons. What the shit? Ugh. Look at all the militia dying. GRM soldier, GRM soldier, GRM militia. But, regardless of all the GRM dying, we have 20 out of the 150. And they have none. And we have 3 out of the 2 points. Or, 3 out of the 5 points. So we lost a point. But there's only, you can only hold 4 points for so long. Like, even against, like, people who are inexperienced, which I have by far the most experience with this game than everyone in this game. I probably put together. Because everyone had their one chevron, and I think each of them had, like, 10 or so games, maybe less. I think my partner even had less. So, you know. Look, one of my guys stuck in the building. That's pretty cool. I think I ended up moving them pretty soon. Yeah, I realized they were in the building. They weren't doing anything, so I moved them. But, yeah, I have more experience than anyone. And, even with that, like, holding 4 points, it's really hard. Especially against the USA, because they're much more accurate shooters than the GRM. Unless you get up to the mercenary, and conscripts are pretty good. I say conscripts are on par with their marksman squad. I think the USA troops are also more expensive. Look at these. Look at all the bodies. They're piling. Oh god. Oh my god, right in the face. Oh. He's gotta strap up his wounds. God, look how nice this is. Look how detailed. Look how detailed this soldier is. This is fucking awesome. I love this game, you guys. I fucking love this game. It's so much goddamn fun. I'm like binging on it today just because I know I'm about to hit a shitstorm of homework in school and I'll have stuff to upload whenever I am absent from the game, so then all I have to do is upload it at night. So then I'll keep the content streaming. Keep the content streaming. There's a huge battle ensuing. Ours is kind of a micro shit battle on the right side. I'm not entirely sure. This seems like a straight up like Napoleon Total War battle where each side just lines up and just tries to fuck each other. I love Heineken. I used to not like it, but I've grown to love it. First time I had Heineken, my uncle put Sprite in it, and I thought, oh my god, this is amazing. This tastes like Sprite. Which, it's funny now, but in hindsight, like, what if that fucked me, and, like, I thought alcohol tasted like Sprite altogether, and I became, like, an alcoholic or something? Like, it's a funny joke, because I didn't become addicted to alcohol, but, like, what if? Like, what the fuck? As you can see, I pop smoke so that my guy be hidden, so I can toss a grenade at this fucker right here. Here we go. Did I toss it? Oh, there we go. Yeah. Boom, bitch! How you like them fragments? And I believe he brought oh, these aren't Marines yet. He does bring up Marines on the right side, though. These are the Marines. Yeah. Do the Marines look fucking badass with these guys? Look at that M4 with the ACOG on it. Or the holographic sight. Oh. You know what? I need to make a complaint to the producers or the company. Be like, yo, if I'm looking at these guys, look at this guy's sunglasses. That guy has sunglasses. It's so cool. These guys are so fucking awesome. I'm not playing as USA, but these guys are fucking amazing. This is awesome. And the guy even has a grip, doesn't he? Doesn't it? Doesn't it? Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, it does have a grip. That's so awesome. Yeah, and I believe I have conscripts on the right too. So I realize these are Marines, and I'm like, holy shitballs, I'm about to get wrecked. So guess what? Your boy brings a technical and flat tire pretty much right when he gets here. But I get some good fire, and I hold him off until my guys, can hit him enough to do enough damage. And as you can see, they bring up a technical. As far as I remember, he doesn't. Excuse me. He doesn't bring up the right. Look at the concentration on the left side. Like, it's literally this guy. Oh, okay. He shows me his butt. He shows me his butt, and I fill it with lead. That's not sexual at all. It's like literally what happened here. I don't know why he showed me his butt. Like, that's like military 101. You never expose your butt to the enemy. Like, what the shit? For pretty much. Oh, look at this. Oh yeah. What's up? We're here to take our town back. USA is not taking shit. Gotta love the AK-47, guys. AK-47 and the RPK. The RPK, I have a boner for the RPK. Like, the RPK is amazing. I think I have 2 RPKs here because the conscripts for the conscripts and the mercenaries come with RPKs all automatically. Look at that whole damage, dude. Like, when I'm playing Humvees with the tier 2 technical, whether they have a tier 1 or a tier 2, I think this is a tier 2 actually. Oh, you can't tell because it's the gun's gone. Everything blowed up. We got a nice little. Stay back! Don't come past this point. We will fuck your shit up. Yeah, look at this. Look at this guy. He's a trooper for going with 3 tires. Fucking trooper. But yeah, I bring this guy to the center. Do I bring him to the center? No, I bring him up to the left side just to put some pressure down the middle because the pressure on the right side ceased. So I figured I'd get some things going on the center of B point, and it'd be good opportunity to repair the vehicle. And I make numerous micro attempts to puncture this area. Look right here. I think this guy gets F'd in the A. Here we go. It's gonna pop smoke, I believe. Whoop. Yep, pop smoke. Look at that toss. You know, I never understood, but I feel like you should be able to throw grenades and smoke grenades faster or farther because look at this. Look at this guy. He fucking turned. He's looking that way, and then he comes around the corner, and like he's like, "Hey, you wanna kill me?" And my guy's like, "No, I'm good, dog. I'm gonna turn around and stare at this fucking box right here." And then he decided, you know what? Maybe I should go take him out. And then as he's turning around, he gets destroyed by Scott Bailey. Dude, the fucking name generation in this game is hysterical. I fucking love it. It is so fucking like, it's like USA, the most American names you could fucking think of. Lee Kelly, like, come on. Patrick Bennett. Especially for Marines, there's a high population of Hispanics in the Marines. Like, I feel like when you spawn Marines, there's a percentage chance of spawning like a Latino name. And then you got, the GRM, which obviously is like Middle Eastern. Adon Katan, Ashraf Tola, Al Safi Saliba. He's about to meet his 72 virgins. Is that what it is? Is that what? I'm not real familiar with Muslim or anything like that. But yeah, as you can see on the map, like, all the battles are on the flanks, and the middle is just kind of like a side product. It's just kind of like, whatever, man. We don't give a shit. Like, we're kind of throwing a few troops here and there in. Like, this is me right here. This is me right here. Toss a grenade. Took that guy out. And then I saw he brought a Humvee up, which is a tier 2 Humvee. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna bring up my own fucking tier 2 Humvee with a, and then yeah, when he starts shooting at the Humvee is when I came over to the center to not take control, but direct him towards the Humvee, because sometimes they won't shoot the Humvee right away. So you kind of have to command him to, and then I told him to attack him again. Look at that, and then he's showing me a side. Like, they need to know they have a better chance of surviving if they're facing me rather than the side or the butt. I don't get that. Like, I've watched a lot of Men of War Assault Squad 2, and even with these shitty-ass technicals, I'm not showing you my butt. Even though the armor on the front probably isn't any better than the back or the sides, I'm not showing... Ooh, Moyota? Oh, I guess I didn't get rights from Toyota. I don't blame him because, you know, I never noticed that before. Look at the detail. That's fucking amazing. Too bad there's no license plate. That'd be the best if there was a fucking license plate. Yeah, so, I don't feel comfortable showing my butt to anybody. In real life or in this game. Oh. I'm so glad my partner was able to, like, play the way he did. He played really well in this game. I mean, even in the last game, he played pretty well. We both made some, well, I would say I made some mistakes because I threw some lives away pretty carelessly. But the left side of the map, you guys will see it again. I mentioned it in the video how it's the second game of this pair of games with the same people, and yeah, the left side's a little harder because you have to do a little bit more microing, and one of the points is like really into enemy territory, so it's a little tough. So I don't blame the guy. I mean, he played great, regardless. Oh man, this is probably when they start spamming fucking BTRs, strikers. Oh no, I know when they start spamming fucking strikers. I screw this guy too. I'm pretty sure he repaired the vehicle. Oh, never mind. He effed me. Oh, it's so bad. But yeah, whenever I play as GRM, which is like 90% of the time, I have a lot of success with the technicals. I love this sky view. I have a lot of success with the tier 2 technicals. Oh, looks like the guy's out of ammo. Yeah, the right side's pretty uneventful because we have trolleys blocking our view, so it's really just whoever tries and makes a move is gonna get shot to shit. Which is, you know, 9 times out of 10 that's me because I'm trying to make a move on the right side so then I can take this this flag point right here, flag point B. But he's got, as you can see, there's a lot of soldiers here, and he even has Marines up here. And I don't have anyone who can fight Marines. Look at the way his hands are situated. That's not right. Listen, I've never been in the army. I've only played paintball. That's the closest I've ever gotten. But I don't think that's how you hold a pistol. Nope. You know what? I've been to the firing range before, and that's definitely not how you see how I made that move right there? I got effed. And these are just regular soldiers. Or no, one of them's regular, and then the other one's a Marine, yeah. Yeah, I've shot the M9, which is, as far as I know, is a standard issue for U.S. military as a sidearm. And you don't hold your pistol like that. You're holding it like a fucking rifle. So I see that he has a live, a very much alive technical, tier 2 technical over here. So I decide, you know what? I might as well bring mine over. Did I just like not double click or oh, okay? He's got a tire out. That's why I didn't realize that before. I was just kind of like, okay, I'm gonna click him here. He's gonna face this way, and then I went back to my shitty microing on the right side of the map. This map is rather confusing because you can't tell which soldiers are mine and which soldiers are his. And eventually, I think like about halfway through the match, we get our units kind of mixed up. Look at that. We took out. I don't know if my tier 2 technical took his Humvee out, but as I went around the corner, it got taken out. So that was a big positive. So then it was pretty easy picking, especially with all the guys. Look at this. Look at all this spectacular fucking cover on this fucking tower. I don't know, what is this supposed to be, like a telephone tower or something? I don't fucking know. We destroy his hull numerous times. But they're all taking great shots on the, they're all taking great shots on the Humvee. So I decide armor 10 to 15. Oh, that's cool. That shows you little stats and stuff. So I bring up a fire team to help out at the middle to make sure that this Humvee is subdued and to keep the enemy from taking this point. And for some reason, oh, okay, I was gonna say, why are we not getting it? And I believe I bring up militia. Oh, and then he brings up a Humvee with the tow on it. The tow, that scared the shit out of me. I was like, you guys, you better fucking destroy him before that tow missile gets off. So then I believe when I see that, eventually when I see that, I click to attack him. And then my my technical moves up. Yeah. Because I realized there was nothing really happening on the right side, so I was like, oh shit. So then I get a nice view of the tow. Luckily, the tow misses, and I get to destroy his hull. But because his hull is still destroyed, and despite being on fire, this shitbird is still shooting, which I don't get. Which now he's not on fire. Maybe it was that car that was getting in the way. It didn't seem like it, but maybe, I don't know. Oh, I love that angle. You can we can see up close him getting destroyed. The tow takes a while to reload. Oh, and he decided to try and repair his vehicle. Or he said he said, nah, we're good. We're gonna get away from this shit. Look at this guy. This guy's fucking awesome right here. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But yeah, my technical prevails once again, which is amazing. I think there's only one game that my technicals didn't do very well. But as you can see, we're kind of in a stalemate, and each player is kind of just throwing troops in the middle just to kind of mess with each other's heads, I guess. And this is where shit happens. This asshole brings up a striker, which he's not an asshole for bringing up the striker initially. Look at this. And I'm on the right side trying to micro right now. I got this guy against the wall. I'm trying to figure out if I can pop smoke and lay him down and toss a grenade, but I don't think I'm successful. Pretty sure I get smoked. This Marine's got some good eyes. And I bring up another technical on accident, because by the time I brought him out, I was like, oh shit, that the enemy brought up a... Yep, look at that. Right as I turn the corner, even with the smoke, they see me, which is bullcrap in my opinion. So he's got his striker behind our lines. Like, this guy's carelessly driving his striker around. And he's got an RPG team firing at him. And I chased this bitch down. I felt like I chased him down for an hour, so I spawned an RPG team. He brings it out. Going, 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 going. Here we go. Shoot him. Oh, he misses. What a coinky dink. An RPG going rogue. Are you kidding me? That is unheard of. That's a joke, by the way, because RPGs are pieces of shit grenade launchers. They're cheap, and they're easy to make. Ugh. Excuse me. He almost bit the dust with the striker there. My RPG guy is like running through this fucking village trying to kill this guy, and he knows he's there. And he continuously just runs around. Who is this guy? What am I doing? Was that me? I couldn't tell if that was my GRM soldier or not. But this guy, man, he's a trooper. He jogged it out, and he fucking missed again. Look at this. Gotta get some cover. It's a good thing he wasn't the striker that shoots grenades. Yeah, and my guy missed again. He has missed 3 times in a row. I think he only... Look at this guy. He's so reckless. And then my guy, he's been hit twice, and no damage was taken. And then he got stuck fucking rearming reloading, and yeah. So then I bring up another RPG team, and then that happens. Yes, that's right. I destroyed the striker with this RPG team. It was amazing. It is so gratifying to kill a striker with an RPG team. Because I was debating on waiting to spawn the technical that has the grenade launcher on it, but the grenade launcher for the GRM is nowhere near as good as the TOW for the Americans. And I've only been able to use that once, and I destroyed 2 BTRs with it. So that was a big one. And then the one time I used it for the GRM, it got destroyed almost instantly. As you can tell, our battle over here ensues. It is a very stalemate. So then I bring up some conscripts. Bring up some conscripts to try and push the right side, so we can get 3 points. Because I noticed that we lost the middle. Now I wish you could pause. I wish you could pause this match, but I don't know how to. Yeah. There's no way of pausing this. So I will be right back, and I'm gonna keep you guys where the action is, which is over here. Actually, I haven't watched anything. So I'll be right back in about 10 seconds. And I'm back. How's the action looking over here? I haven't watched him on the left side yet. Oh yes. I see he brought his BTR on the right side. Yeah, look at this guy. Look at him. Look, what the hell? Who does this? You can definitely tell he's a noob. Like, look at this. Like, he's like, oh my god. I hope he doesn't look at me. I hope he doesn't look at me. I think he's direct controlling, and he's trying to run my guy over. The middle is being contested as usual. The middle becomes a hot point in this game. Usually it's a hot point pretty much usually the whole game. But this it takes a while for the middle to become a true battle zone. Look at this. Look at the texture in this game. It's like almost like banished graphics or pattern kind of like. It's like it almost like it just looks so fake. It's funny. So yeah, I guess yeah, I got him with this grenade squad. Well, this guy's got his pistol out. Allah Akbar. Nusra Awad. That's our boy's name. Oh man. Look at where this ACOG is. That looks goofy to me. Does that not look goofy to you guys? Doesn't that look like the ACOG should be like further back rather than right pretty much on his hands? Like, what's the point of the ACOG scope if it's that far away from your face anyway, right? Right? Do I not have any? I guess I don't have anyone here. I don't remember not ever having people here. Because I wanted to keep... well, here you go. I'm coming to replace them with fire team. Yeah, fire team. These guys get a lot of good shots into the middle. They're in a good spot because they can shoot left or right. But as you can see, this right side is just like... It's just a constant stalemate. Even with my sniper here, the Dragunov SVR. Is it SVR? SVD. SVD Dragunov. You gotta love the camo. I hope they come out with an update soon that has like camo that relates with the actual terrain, because this guy's in grass camo and this is a mostly pretty much, with the exception of this left side, it's an urban map. It's a lot of microing, it's close quarters combat, not a lot of not a whole lot of vegetation. Look at all of these. I think these are, yep, they are, because there is their mortar team. Look at that. So good. Ah, yes, and I start taking the middle. I've had several occasions where I take this middle. And I was AK with the guy with the AK-74. And look at this guy hip firing. Like, come on, you're a Marine, man. You should know better than to hip fire. That's like if you're running across an open area and you're just trying to put some bullets into the air. Sure, that's when you can do it. But when you're in a situated area, situated position. Oh my God, use your words. Situated position, then you need to be aiming down sights. Oh, look at that. Hey, folks. Bringing another Humvee, yeah? I don't remember them bringing another Humvee, honestly. Look at that. And he's just sitting in the back. Like, he spawned them, and then... Guys, if there's one thing that you learn from me, it is to never spawn units, select a unit, and go back to your spawn point to square up your units. When you deploy your units, I want to bring this assault squad. I left click. I automatically have them selected. So then all I have to do is tell them where to go. If there's one thing you learn from me, I know I'm not a great Call to Arms player. Probably not even average. But if there's one thing you learn from me, when you select the unit, you already have it selected. You don't have to go back to your spawn point and square and select them like this. You don't have to do that, because that is a waste of time. And if you're playing with other people, that messes with your partners. So it looks like this guy is being stubborn with his Humvee. It's a tier 1 Humvee. Oh, it looks like he took out the RPG. That's good. That was a good unit selection by him. Oh. You know what? This right side, these are the only two guys here. I'm kind of curious to what he spent his points on, because all he has are these 2 Marines. Is it 2 Marines? 1 AT soldier and a Marine. That's all he has. And then he has that shitty tier 1 Humvee on the left. I've gotten to the point to where tier 1 Humvees like almost aren't even useful unless, you know, it's a dire situation. But even then, like, it's just not worth it. I would rather wait the extra, however long it takes, extra 100 points. The extra 100 points for a Humvee that could possibly last me the whole game if they don't spawn, like, you know, a heavy armored vehicle like a BTR or a Striker. It's worth it, guys. I'm telling you. Look at the roots. Such detail. They even put roots on the fucking palm tree. That's good. Now they gotta start putting some more detail into some dying animation. They need to have some like ragdoll animation. That would be pretty amazing. You can also pick up weapons in this game, which, you know, I've known for a while, but unless things are really, really quiet and I'm bored. Look at that fucking nade. I can't believe I didn't see that. I think it's because I was microwing up the middle. Yeah, I think I was, because I just put this guy right here so then I can get some flanking fire on this guy right here. This squad leader. But soon enough, I find out that the right side, there's not a lot of firing going on. Boom! Right in the face! Nice little 360 there. That was a nice dying pose. I like the way you die, boy. Yeah, so then I start moving my guys up to defend the area properly. He must have given up on the right side because I think he goes for the middle here. Yeah, it looks like he's going for the middle. Gotta love the support team. I believe it's called support team. Yeah, support team. Gotta love the support team guys because they're like the same troops as like conscripts and I don't know. Yeah, I think they're conscripts basically, just a group of 3 conscripts. And I hardly do militia anymore just because I'd rather have a support team. There's less fire, but they have grenades. So then if I'm in a situation where I need to use a grenade, then I can. Look at this. He's just driving all over the... Oh my god, excuse me. He's just driving all over the place, not caring. His butt is to our spawn point. We can spawn whatever we want and destroy him. I think that's what I do eventually, like, because I have these 3 points, and I'm not doing a whole lot, so I'm pretty sure the next move I make, I spawn fire team. Yes, fire team. So then I bring him over here to take out the vehicle, but the vehicle is already pretty much taken out before I get there. I just kind of help finish him off once my RPK gets there. Oh no, my partner finished it off. It's just my guy started firing at one of the infantrymen that got out. So yeah, there's that. Center's getting taken. Huge battle right here. It's probably a marksman squad or a defense squad. It's probably a defense squad. Then I bring up a fire team. Basket just threw in our camera. Oh, whoever's laundry is in there. It's dirty. Or was in there anyway. Whew. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they really like their mortars in this game. Mortars and after their few Humvees went, and they were like, all right, so we cannot win the Humvee versus technical battle, even with their tier 2s. They resorted to mortar, and as you can see, there's 2 mortars. Mortars take up a lot of points, so the infantry battle on the right side is pretty much done for the day. You might see like a fraction of the action over there, but for the most part now, it's all about the middle and the left side. And as you'll see, I'm pretty adamant about moving my guys on the right side to the middle to assist, because I know if I do, then I'm going to be royally screwed, and they'll send troops that way. So I just kind of... Uh-oh. Did he make it? Oh, he did make it. Oh, nope, that one. He wasn't so lucky about that one. Fucking mortar. Mortar shells everywhere. These are my guys. Oh, that's me. And I said, no, you stop firing. I was trying to sneak up on this douche nozzle. I do sneak up on him, but the grenade doesn't kill him. He's actually in pretty good shape. He's fine. As for my guy, he's fucking dead as hell. So yeah, at this point, it was, the middle was like almost surrounded. Like, as you can see, he's got guys lined up here, and he's pretty adamant about that position. And I won't give up mine. Of course, look at this guy. Fucking staring into a wall. Oh wait, I grabbed him. My sniper. I grabbed them to come to the center to help out. I knew these guys could hold them off because they're conscripts and mercenaries. So I knew they had the will to survive. But this middle becomes a pretty gruesome battle. As you can tell, I brought up somebody to try and get some cover behind these food crates. Didn't quite work out. He got toasted before he got there. This game I was trying to play a little more aggressive because I just lost. Like I got raped by one guy who was like, "Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you I'm the best call to arms, blah blah blah." And I'm like, dude, I fucking hate you. So in this game, I played angry. This game, I was pretty aggressive, and it paid off. It's just I feel like I need to be angry to play this game sometimes. I've probably only played it angry twice because I've lost like, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 games. And that's not me bragging. I'm just saying like I've lost like 3 or 4 games. I mean, and like I said earlier, I'm not that great of a player. I mean, I'm playing against 2 guys who have 1 chevron, and I'm about to get my 3rd chevron. And it was a tough battle. I mean, we're in a minute 38. It obviously wasn't a cakewalk. Is this me? No, that's not me. It is Coddle 131313, I believe. I believe that's his name. He's got the center. He's got like look at this guy right here in this window. He's looking at him, but he's staring into a wall. And these guys are in tough position. That guy had a huge sniffer. Oh my god! Look at that nose. That's a big nose. Oh yeah, he's not gonna be needing his nose anymore because he just bit the dust. Yeah, he brings up guys eventually up right here, but. It's nothing to fret about because he like brings them up and then he's like, oh shit, he still has guys there, and then he runs away, essentially. So I bring up a fire team right here to put some fire on this guy to try and get some leeway here. Look at this guy. He's just looking at him. He's like, yo, what's up, bro? Our PK is not messing, but the guy with the AK-47, he's just like, I'm just looking at him. I'm just seeing what he's doing. I wonder why he pinged right here. Kind of curious. Because that's not my sniper. Oh, look at that sniper. Oh no, that's the companion. Nice rank up, bro. Oh, here they come. Coming up the hill. Hamburger Hill. Oh, that's not where you want to run. What is this? Oh man, he still got somebody. Holy shit balls. I can't believe he still got somebody. Yeah, he's donezo right there. Oh my goodness. All those dead Humvees. Aw, this Humvee disappeared. I thought the vehicle stayed on the field. I guess I never really truly noticed it. Where is this guy? How's this guy shooting? You know what? This guy is shooting through the doorway and the window of this building, but I've had guys who refuse to shoot through openings like this. Well, no, that one's broken. Like this. People refuse to shoot through openings like this. Like if you put a guy here, he'll shoot out. But there's like on crash site, I had a guy looking out of one of these, and you know he didn't want to shoot out of it, even though he was staring right in the eyes of the enemy, right into the eyes of the enemy, and he was just like, "No, I'm good, dog. I'm good." So I had to reposition, and needless to say, he dies. But you know, it is what it is. I guess this is GRM. I guess some of them aren't the smartest bunch. Is this me? Yeah, this is me. I bring up another... Oh, do I? I honestly don't know what I did. I know that's not me, though. Yeah, I don't think I spawned any militia in this game. Just because of the reasons I gave you guys earlier. About them not having grenades and such. And I think I bring up... Yeah, I bring up my conscripts. Try and do some damage. This me trying to toss an aid? Yep. Booyah! Of course, it's a bad grenade and it goes off in fucking midair. I've been off of my grenades lately. I don't know why, but I've not been able to hit them. Look at this like chess match we have. I end up forgetting that this dude's here. Like I thought we killed him a long time ago. Then I forget about him. I think this is my guy as well. No, that's just his guy. This is my guy right here. So I'm gonna get this flaming fire trying to kill this guy. But he gets in a position where he can take out that guy, which definitely helps. Oh, look at that. My guy survived. Oh my god. How about that? Oh, this is such a waste of a soldier. I know you're not paying attention when you're playing like this. But if you're going to put a guy here, you might as well put the guy with the... I can't remember I can't remember the name of the weapon. But you don't want an AK-47 there. That's a waste of weaponry. AK-47 is a legit weapon that has good range. Yeah, okay, that was him. But yeah, I want the really short range guy doing that. Militia squad leader. What a badass with the AK-74. He's probably about to take it though. Yeah, he looks like it. Oh, there it is. Blah, blah, blah. I think it's at this point that I forget that this guy's still alive. Let's see. Who do I bring up? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I pretty much like spams fire teams and support teams from here on out. Just because, like, I mean, they're legitly effective. And the way they were playing, it was a good choice because they were spending their money on freaking mortars. So at this point, because they both had mortars, I don't think any of them could afford Marines, which is the first like special unit. I got my sniper here with the direct enough. I don't know if he's targeting anybody. That was me popping smoke so then I could crawl around so I can cap a point. See, I think right here I'm like, is there a guy over here? I don't want to waste my grenade. But I believe this guy actually has 2 grenades. But then I'm like, I'm going to put him right here. Look at it, he's waiting. He's like, I dare you. I double dog dare you. Oh! A mortar to the face. Yes. What is this guy doing? He's just hanging out behind the door. Checking the scenery. Scenery's not bad though. I mean, look at the floral work. I mean, it's pretty good. It looks good. I'm impressed, to be honest. But he's too busy admiring that. He's probably looking at. It's probably a gay dude. He's like looking at his butt like, that's that's what he's into. He's just like looking at him. He's just like peeking. So then I bring this guy up here to try and get some fire. Try to shoot the guy's foot so much that he dies. So then I bring him over here and look at this. He's right there. What are you doing? Like, whoa. So I decide, you know what? He's not doing anything, so I'm gonna try bring him around. Yeah. You guys want to guess what I'm doing? Well, if you guys guessed me taking out the mortar team, then you guys are on point. But of course, I throw that fucking grenade and it kills one fucking guy, even though it lands like on the mortar. So then the guy with MP5, destroys my face off. It's quiet. It's too quiet. I believe this is the one where I'm like, oh, you know what? He's probably gone. So I'm just gonna Come over here. You know, just to affirm the theory. And my guy bites it eventually. Yep, I had his grenade, and I was like, you know what? He's probably not there anymore. There's no way he's there. So then I moved my guys. Oh! Look at that. I'm so drunk that I cannot remember what happened in this instant where I'm at microing. Turns out I took out the guy. Did I do that? And we got this guy still doing God knows what. Fucking creeping while getting fired at. Got a guy on the roof. They'll have to make some improvements to where he can move around on the edges of the roof, because this guy obviously has pretty much no sight of anything except that way, which is kind of useless because he's going to get destroyed before they ever get to our main force. Yeah, he's got the AK-47. I'm about to say, if he has FAL, then he has something going for him, because the FAL is pretty good weapon actually. It's pretty accurate compared to the. I think the accuracy is much better than the AK-47. So that's common sense. And my guys are destroying. He's got a guy on the roof, which is badass. I've got this RPK who's just like, you know what? I'm just going to shoot at everybody. I'm the best. Scores 139 out of 150. And as you can see, we control 3 of the 2. Or 3 of the 5. 3 of the 2. 3-2-2 in points. This guy. He must have picked up one of our weapons, because he's got the FAL with a scope on it. Makes sense, because our weapons are so freaking awesome. I believe I bring another guy. Oh no, wait, this is still the guy on the roof. God, I felt like they brought so many BTRs, but they only brought, what, 2? It's just I was chasing around for so long, I led myself to believe that there were multiple. Ooh, goodness gracious. Shouldn't be yawning. It's only like 7 o'clock. Not a whole lot of action going on. It's kind of people just not quite getting in the right position. You got an enemy combatant right here. And I believe this is my... No, this is it. Look at that. He just walked right... Look at that. That's so awesome. He's like, what's up, bitch? Fucking awesome. Mortar! Get down, get down! Yeah, we're about to win in 2 points. I think our opponent just said meh. So I don't blame him. I mean, we had a pretty solid performance and stance. This guy on the roof. I watched this guy on the roof a while afterwards. He doesn't end up killing him. Alright guys, thanks for joining me on this non-live commentary. So as a replay. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a really good match. Be sure to like and comment and subscribe to my channel, because this is mainly a Call to Arms channel, but I'll play other strategy games. I'm waiting for Total War Arena to become available to me. I signed up for their beta or whatever that's available to everybody, so I just gotta wait for that email. But yeah, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you later.
We got a Black Hawk down. We got a Black Hawk down.